Hello, I'm Robyn Moore. I've been a speaker for 25 years, nationally and internationally. Now, my last overseas talk was on the 28th of February with early childhood educators in Dubbo. Now, you're thinking, Dubbo's not overseas, but I live in Tasmania, so everything is overseas for us. In fact, right now I'm living in this isolation bubble in beautiful Tassie. But with technology, there's no such thing as an island. So since March, I've had the privilege to reach so many people virtually in every different sector imaginable, and with the same high value content and with talks tailored specifically to my client's brief. Just recently, I worked with the Isolated Children's Parents Group, who are having their virtual conference. And they live all over this vast country of ours. And it was just the most beautiful, happy hour. And, they're experts in isolation already. They're experts in homeschooling, in working from home. They could teach us a thing or two. And the best piece of feedback said, tea was burnt, but it was all so worth it. And that experience made me challenge the word virtual. Because when you look it up, virtual means nearly, almost, not completely. But my intent as a speaker is to really connect with people authentically. I mean, I'm here, I'm real, you're there, you're real, take away the mechanics, and we can connect on a profound level, create a relationship, ducks, guts, communication. So when you've got that relationship with people, you can laugh and cry and think and be challenged and grow and heal in the face of a pandemic. And you can also take people into conversations where they see how they've been whammed by COVID-19. In fact, here are 4 of the thieves that I discuss: waiting hard, angry and mean. And when we take that apart and people see the costs of that, when we allow those thieves to take away their very best selves, they have the power to make audacious choices so that they can be who they want to be right now in the face of challenge. I have been so moved by some of the feedback by my clients. Working with a not-for-profit recently, their boss wrote on the brief sheet what he was most proud of. These people in his team were working from home, fundraising. How hard is that? And he wrote on the bottom, "I would love to be called by anyone on this team." And it was palpable, the reaction you could feel through the screen, that his team actually got his appreciation and his gratitude. It was a beautiful moment of connection, of relationship. So I've been a volunteer with Make-A-Wish for 26 years. We live with urgency before the emergency. I love this photo because we celebrate now. We have to work in the now all the time. This crane is actually observing social distancing and dropping off a child's wish via crane onto their front doorstep. Isn't that wonderful? So your team, your staff, your family, your clients, your community, you, me, we don't want to wait until 2021, 2022, until this thing is over. We want to be encouraged and supported and nurtured and given ways forward now. So that's what I'm passionate about. In fact, I'm not going to talk about pivoting. It drives me crazy. Pivoting sounds to me like your foot is nailed to the floor and you're walking around in circles. As a Hobartian living in Hobart, I get to watch the end of the Sydney-Hobart yacht race each year. So I like the word tacking in yachtsman's terms. I took this photo last year. The wind was against these 2 boats, but they tacked. And that's where you aim that bow into the wind, then you use the wind and zigzag up to your desired destination, to the final outcome that you want. So if you'd like to have some very powerful conversations that are really real and relational, please call my lovely manager Simone Ashton and talk about the possibilities that are available through this medium for a real, genuine, duck's guts conversation with your people who matter in your life. Thank you so much for watching.